Hello everyone, my name is Sarafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And with a new box comes new FTKs. In January we got the new Tachyon FTK, and now we have a new FTK which I ran into at Game of Games. I got almost FTK'd, and now I'm going to share it with all of you. So, this is the Make Sure You Smile deck, and it is so much fun. The problem is not a lot of replayability because it's a super fast FTK, unlike the FTK where I played like Tachyon and I had to draw my entire deck. That was kind of interesting to watch. This one's just like, okay, well, I open the combo, so I just kill my opponent. But regardless, I'm going to make one video about it so you guys can see it in action. The skill is very important. The skill is called Smile World, and what it does is it allows you to add a Smile World to your hand from outside your deck. If you activate the skill, you can only activate or use the effects of Smile, spells, and traps until the end of your opponent's next turn. The skill can only be used once per duel. So this card gives you a free card, a free spell card, which is why it has such a strong restriction. But as long as you activate the skill at the very end of your turn, then you can use it to kill people. And how are we killing people with Smile World? Because we have Dark Eradicator Warlock. I love this card. This card was in a structure deck when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, this is such a throwback. If you guys have never played this card, it's a lot of fun. So Dark Eradicator Warlock, level 7 spellcaster, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by attributing Dark Magician, and cannot be special summoned in other ways. Each time a normal spell card is activated on either side of the field, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent immediately after it resolves. That is mandatory, and that is also not an activated effect, which means that it cannot be negated by a card like Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, although it does get negated by Effect Veiler, because Effect Veiler just turns the entire card off. So, here's how the combo works. We play Fusion Deployment, then we reveal our Dark Cavalry. Dark Cavalry lists Dark Magician as an option. So Fusion Deployment then special summons Dark Magician from our deck. It prevents us from special summoning from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except Fusion Summoning, but we're not special summoning from the extra deck, we're special summoning from the hand. So we tribute it, we summon Dark Eradicator Warlock, and then we just play a bunch of spells to burn our opponent for 4,000. And we activate Smile World to make sure that we can get the lethal. So there you go, that's the skill, that's the deck. For the other cards, we got Blue Boy, search the Spellbook of Secrets, which draws the Spellbook of Knowledge, send Blue Boy to the graveyard, draw 2 cards, pretty good. Dark Will Dealings, each player draws a card, discards a card. Into the Void, if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, draw 1 card. Goblin Thief and Hinatama to give us a little bit of extra burn against those 6,000 life points, guys. So there you go, and let's take a look and see the replay. Alright, so we are going first against Synchrons. We're going to start off with Blue Boy, draw a card. Activate the card to search the draw 2. Activate the draw 2, draw 2. Okay, we drew our Fusion Deployment. So we activate Fusion Deployment, we reveal the Dark Cavalry, special summon, tribute for Dark Eradicator Warlock. Now we activate Into the Void, burn for 1,000. Activate Dark World Dealings, draw, discard, burn for 1,000. Activate Hinatama, burn for 1,000. Activate another Hinatama, game. And there you go. That's the deck. So if you got, these are really cheap cards, you got to get at least 2, if not 3 Fusion Deployments from the box, but the box is pretty good anyway. As long as you have the Fusion Deployments, the rest of the deck is super cheap. Just run through your opponent with all these random spell cards and watch out for Effect Veiler. My name is Sarafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.